Welcome back to Phoenix Point. I'm Hoos Foos McCabe. When we left off, we were on the cusp of a couple of different missions. We've got the gift and the salvation over here at the Corruption of the Mind episode. Mission? Whatever you want to call it. And then we have our other three ships, the Blessing, the Burden, and the Hope, over here by the Behemoth and this haven of Kazallu that's being invaded. It has an attacking force of 19 and a defending force of 22, so we know it's going to be a pretty rough battle. We also have a Charroon over here that the Behemoth has pooped out, and we've got the Hope on its way to try to intercept that, with the Burden on its way to back that up. So if we go take a look over here at Phoenix Saigon, the Blessing last fought a Charroon and is supposed to be healing up, but what I'd like to do is get up here and attack this haven. I don't know how long it takes to heal all this stuff, to heal up the Blessing. But what I realized when I was prepping for this episode is that I screwed up. We've got a bunch of people here at Phoenix Saigon who are supposed to be getting their stamina and hit points back. We don't care too much about the stamina, but the hit points... I assume we don't care too much about the hit points, we care about the stamina. But I realized we don't have a living quarters, which means they're not going to regenerate any stamina. So I've started building a living quarters, and that's going to take 2 days. So there's no real reason to leave the guys here. So I've loaded a bunch of people up on the Blessing: Jacob, Citizen Eileen, Tirana, Emily, Arena, and Elsa. And I picked these folks because we know they're a good team, and there's only a couple of maxed out level folks, so we can mostly get the experience that these people need. And we are going to send them up to this haven. I was considering bringing the Scarab, but I don't think the Scarab, because it takes up 3, I don't think the Scarab and 3 other people is good enough because we don't have a technician with us. The other thing, before we get moving here, is that I wanted to thank Daddy Khan and Kyotlek, who essentially reminded me that I need to be more deliberate with my activity. Kyotlek has been telling me, and then reminding me since the beginning of the series, that we can't have everything. So we need to be cautious with our resources and spend them intelligently. Speaking of resources, we are making a Helios, but what I also did was I rethought the way we're using the research queue. Daddy Khan likes to just have one project going at a time, since it will pause when research is done. The way I think, I like to sort of plan out what I want to do ahead of time, and what I had sort of been doing that, but you saw as I would move stuff around, I wasn't really being very deliberate. So what I did was I actually thought about what our uses are, or what our activities have been, and I removed a bunch of things. You can see I removed the Armadillo, I removed Advanced Laser Tech, I removed the Vita Grenade and Nuclear Fusion Technology and the Medusa from our queue. I do think we're going to want this, but it's only 2 hours, and I'm going to respond when we need it. I don't know that we're ever going to use the Armadillo. I haven't been using a ton of vehicles. I do know that our little experience with the Aspida was very positive, and I just think, given what we see at the Chaos Market, the Aspida can be super amazing, so I want to do that. Advanced Paralyzing Weapons, we're going to finish up, and in fact, I am hoping that there will be something good that we can use from that research, and we might even wait on going in here until we can manufacture that, depending on what it makes. I will pretty much promise you, though, that over here for this Corruption of the Mind, that we're going to wait to have whatever the new paralysis weapons are, because we want to capture guys. We definitely need more mutagens, and maybe we'll see a Siren here. And certainly when we go to this thing, no matter what this is, whether I'm right about it being the second part of Specimen Zero or a Pandoran Citadel, there's going to be Pandoran Bastardos there. So we definitely want as good paralysis as we can get. I guess with no further ado, as people like to say, let's hit play. Oh, and we're ready to intercept. Here we go. This Charroon setup we've seen before. This is actually the same Charroon kind of nonsense that we've seen this entire Behemoth attack cycle, with the nasty ass tick and the napalm breath. The Hope only has armor plates, it does not have fire resistance, so that's kind of a problem. What I am thinking we might do is, instead of attacking just the Charroon, we might try to take out this fire thing, this napalm breath. It's really hard to say, because the bioweapon here, this tick, really, it just got into our blood and sucked it out last time. This Ninurta's mace has the same range as the napalm breath, so that's going to be kind of an issue. This has very long range, but only does a little bit of damage. I don't know. We're going to chance it. I think we're going to try to take out the Napalm Breath with the Artemis, and we're going to have the Ninurta's Mace do the Charun. Let's give it a shot. Okay, here we go. And I can't do anything with E, so we're sort of spectators here. Literally, the only thing I can do now is press the disengage button, unless I want to change the Artemis to shoot at something else. Looks like we might be able to take out the Napalm Breath, which is good. Obviously, the tick we can't do much about. Okay, I changed my mind. Artemis is going to the tick. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Maybe I should have done it to the Charun, but we're about to get... Okay, now we're in range there. Here we go. It's probably going to hit us. Yep, it hit us, but I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, we're taking some damage. We're taking some damage. Oh yeah, okay. Everything up here, please. Our next shot needs to just land on the Charun, and then we're good. Okay, we did it. Oh, that was very satisfying. We took a little damage at the end there. We got 30 gears and 2 with Synedrian, or 2 reputation with Synedrian, and we need to send the Hope back to be repaired. Okay, that was definitely successful. Let's send them back over here. So that means the Burden can go here in case we want to pick up more of our people, which I think we're going to want to do. I could almost turn the Blessing around so it can get healed. Yeah, you know what? I am going to do that. I'm going to turn the Blessing around because remember, it's still damaged. So we're going to turn the Blessing around. We're sending the Burden back over here, and we'll load everybody up. So let's go ahead and hit play. By the way, as I showed you in the last episode, disrupting the Behemoth, we have to destroy a Charon for 1 point, Barris for 2 points, an Abaddon for 4 points, and Cleansing an Infested Haven for 5. I believe, and please correct me if I'm wrong, this does not count as an Infested Haven. This is actually a Haven under attack. So we wouldn't get the 5 points for doing this. So we're waiting for the Behemoth to poop out some more dudes, because we still need 2 more points, and I suspect this Haven of Kazallu is just going to get screwed by the Behemoth. Let's go.
Research complete.
And there we go. Advanced paralyzing weapons. A new generation of paralytic grenades has been created, implementing breakthroughs in neuromuscular transmission blocking and improvements in our dispersion technology. Additionally, a modified long-distance rifle that uses paralytic rounds has been developed using the same tech. Oh. This is the Kyodamos grenade, which is a sonic grenade. So that's not paralyzing, it's just stun. Okay, that's okay. All right. I mean, a little disappointing. And then we got this sniper rifle, the Athena NS2. 60 piercing, 16 paralysis, but it's now a sniper. That's great. Is that heavy for a sniper 4? I don't know. It's pretty good, though. Let's check out what it takes to manufacture that. The Athena NS2 takes 6 hours. Well, we need at least 1. Oh, God, they're really expensive. Well, I'm going to have to make 2 because we very frequently have 2 snipers on our teams, and I feel like it would be short-sighted to not have them prepared. So let's go ahead and do that. And just as a reminder, we're now researching the Pandora virus. I left this, I didn't talk about this, but we're researching this because I felt like this is advancing the plot, so it would be interesting. And then we go right into this advanced melee weapon, which I'm hoping, see it says here, efficient non-lethal weapon. I'm hoping this is another paralysis weapon. Let's go back to the Geoscape. Has anything changed here? Oh, wow. Okay, this is actually changed pretty dramatically. It was like 19 attacking and 22 defending. Okay, they've all reached here. The Burden was rearmed. Oh. Wait, the Burden was rearmed. How's the Blessing doing? The Blessing is not re-equipped. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to move everybody from the Blessing over to the Burden. And we're back. I moved everybody from the Blessing over to the Burden, and we're going to send them up to Kazallu. I also put everybody left on the Blessing, and we're sending them over to Phoenix Cobble, where the Blessing can be rearmed, and these guys will be able to recover their stamina, and they'll even get a little experience. So there we go. So let's take the Burden and send them up to Kazallu. And now I need to decide what to do with the Hope, because the Hope... Wait a minute. Oh no, the Hope needs to be repaired. So we'll let that happen. Let's go. Okay, the Hope was rearmed, but it's not repaired yet. Look at that damn behemoth. Here we are about to defend the haven of Kazallu. It is nighttime. The threat level is medium, and on victory, we get +8 with Anu, which is great because we now can get that +8, and we'll get 15 with the local folks. These guys will like us a little less. The attacking strength is down to 8, and the defending strength is down to 12. And we got a good number of resources for defending it. I equipped all our guys. Let me just show you quickly what we did. In general, I tried to give them some paralysis stuff, but I didn't focus as much as I typically do. By the way, now that we have the Berserker class, we're going to be saving up points to multi-class Jacob into Berserker. I gave him this night vision goggles, or helmet, which looks confusingly exactly the same as the motion detection thing, which is not great. He's pegged. You can see his encumbrance is at 27, but he actually has a 27 strength that he gets from this extra 2. It's just not reflected here in encumbrance. So he's good to go. Citizen Eileen, I also gave her the night vision thing because it will keep her perception much better, so she'll be able to aim better. And I gave her the Hera so that she can paralyze if she gets the opportunity. Tirana, I loaded down with grenades because she had the encumbrance space, and I gave her a med kit in her primary inventory because I think I'm going to use it right away with her. Oh, by the way, I also cured Citizen Eileen, and at some point gave her another point of willpower. So she hopefully will have the willpower we need her to have, because her current willpower is going to be kind of junk, 13, because of this thing. Arena has a Hera, but no Nurzer, and I dished out the Samnu where I could. She also has the multi-visual sensor module, or the night vision, whereas Emily has the motion detection thing, and I'm trying to engineer Emily to be kind of close quarters. I gave her another point of speed. Oh, and with Arena, we took return fire, and I also gave her a point of strength, so that she could carry all this stuff. And that is everybody. We should be good to go. Anything on the battlefield will be automatically recovered, so we're going to do this with 6 people. Oh, who's this? This is a Disciples of Anu assault who has been alerted. It gave us a little alerted thing. Our objectives are kill all the enemies and keep the civilians alive. Oh, I had forgotten about the whole civilian component of these missions. Let's take a quick look at the map. It doesn't look too big. It's not a super tiny map, but it's not huge either. And it's really neat looking. It's got like this sort of slums kind of favela vibe to it, which is not, I guess, a vibe where anybody ever wants to live, but that is how it strikes me. So I don't see any willpower. We also don't see any enemies, or at least nobody... Yeah, we don't see any enemies. Wow, and we just see that one Anu person. Okay. Okay, and also, interestingly, we don't see the civilians. That is unfortunate. Well, so that she's safe. We're going to go ahead and use this medkit on Tirana. So she's good. She's back up to full health. And then we could just grab a grenade out of her backpack, but I'm hoping that we can get one of our ready-for-action people to help her instead. But let's first take a look. I'm just going to tab through everyone and make sure there's nothing... it would show up here regardless, I think. Citizen Eileen is not... Let's see, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's take a look at her... Yeah, her perception's 42 because she's wearing the night vision goggles. This is an assault, and it should be at least level 2. Level 4. Return fire and dash. What is that? Perceptor head. Whoa, that is so cool. Wait, are the rest of... No, this is... Wow. They have a Nurgle's Wrath. This assault is wielding a weapon that they're not proficient with. What does this thing do? 15 armor, 14 perception? Wow. That's amazing. That is so cool. And 10% additional accuracy. That's amazing. Can't wait to get some of these additional mutations. Going to take Tirana. What can she do here? Psychic Scream? No. We're going to take Tirana. And we're going to move her here. Then we're going to go over to Arena. That's not Arena.
What's our plan?
And we're going to go backpack and move this normal grenade over to Tirana. Yeah, I like that idea. Alright, so that's taken care of. Let's activate this guy. Let's have Jacob do it. He has really good perception as well, right? Like 45, I think. Oh, 37. What is this? Energy shield. Right. Oh my god, I forgot that we gave him the demolition state. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. How does the energy shield work? Deploy shield. It just takes a single action point. Oh, he's on a shield. Hold on. Takes a single action point. Oh, should I have got rid of his shield? So I guess the advantage of having this shield on him, the normal shield on him, is that he can't be shot in the back, so that's great. Though it's pretty heavy. Right? Isn't it 5? 4. Yeah, so that's okay. So in future missions, I may want to change his loadout to remove that shield so he can carry more stuff, because he has a little bit of a jack of all trades. Breach walls and solid constructs. Okay, this takes 2 will points, but no action points. We're not going to use that yet, even though he has a ton of willpower. Let me just double check that there's no... A little surprised there's no willpower things. I like to know where they are, at least if we're going to for the strategery aspect of it. No, I really don't see any. This might be... Oh, I take it back. Here's one right here. Okay, well that's really far from where I plan to be for the time being. I'm sure there's another one around. I just like to know where they are so I can plan for them if I want to use them. But, whatever. Let's go take Jacob. Can he just get over here? Okay, this will leave him 2 full points. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't want to do the dash yet. Oh, we spotted a Triton. What are you? A wretch. Oh, I remember hating these guys. Oh, because they... Pain Chameleon. Right, so we have to do a bunch of damage to them. Right. Right. Well... How much do you have left, Jacob? You have 3 still? I think this is going to change our plan. We're going to go here. Move this Phoenix Cannon over here. It can do 100... Sorry, it can do 200. It shreds and it shocks. So... This might just be how we handle this guy right now. Problem solved. Problem solved. Very nice. And the guy dropped something. So Jacob, of course, is now out of juice. He can move a little bit, but I don't know that there's... Actually, I'm going to move him here, so maybe he's a little bit in better cover. Oh, we just spotted somebody else. Who's this? That looks like a... Oh, this is a civilian. Oh, that's right. I forgot to check. Where are the evacs? I saw one. Wait, see. Okay, so there's an evac here. That's pretty far. Is there another evac? What, was that an evac? No. Okay, the evacs are pretty far. Or, excuse me, the one evac is pretty far. So, wait, was that a third? Oh, here's another civilian. Oh, was that there and I just didn't see it? Or maybe Jacob could see it now. Alright, we're going to have to activate those guys. Do we have... Oh no, I didn't bring an infiltrator. Darn it. I didn't bring anybody that can throw spiders. They're a great way of activating people. Okay, I'm going to have to remember that in the future. Alright, so we don't know where any enemies are. Let's take this Citizen Eileen. If you go up here, you still have 2 left. Which means if we need you to... No, how about Arena? You still have all 4 of your points. How injured are you? 217 of 250. Okay. We're going to move her here. What is her perception? Where are you? No, that's Tirana.
What's our
Excuse
plan?
me. There we go. Our plan is to see what your perception is. 42. Okay. We're going to move Arena here. Oh. She spotted somebody else. Okay. A thug. Now, what are these guys again? Just, no, okay, they have this blood-sucking arm. They do not disappear, though. They don't have the pain chameleon. But we do know there is a civilian here. I don't think they're gonna... Okay, I don't think they're gonna go to that civilian. I think we can occupy them. How much willpower do you have? 20... Oh, well, you would have 23, but we killed one of your friends. Can anybody see that one person? No, I guess not. Obviously, because we would have noticed them before. Emily. I think what we want to do... I'm still going to do my normal Elsa jumping thing, I believe. But let's take Emily, who just looks so weird in this headshot here. And if we switch her to this, she's not going to be able to see that guy? Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I've already moved away our friends that could have dished out grenades. This guy has a... Oh, come here. Shotgun, right? Shotgun and the blood-sucking arm? Yeah. Iconoclast. And they're gonna see us. I mean, they're gonna... I don't even need to check the gold circle. They're gonna see us. Because they should have really, really good perception. Alright. Gotta think about what I'm gonna do with this guy. Piranha. Do you? Wait, does Tirana have that grenade bonus thing? I don't believe she does. I think she can take it later, though. So... Oh, she's out of points, though. Oh, no, she has 1. So she can't do... You know what? We might need to put down Tirana's shield. Shoot, I'm not sure what to do.
What's our plan?
I think we're just going to do some overwatching against that guy. So why don't we continue with Arena up to here. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. We know they're awesome. So the question is, do we activate this guy? I think what I'm going to do is... How much willpower do you have? 14? Good. You're going to move here and activate this guy. Okay, we've got the civilian. Now, I think what we'll do is leave that civilian there for the moment. Okay, until we know where there's some more enemies. I'm going to leave the civilian there. Oh, is that... Who's this? A berserker. Tissue regen. Look at this. They have 2 modifications. Shadow legs. Whoa. Okay, regen torso, which we love. Shadow legs. Perform a melee kick and daze target if shock value is greater than target's hit points. The shock... But how do we know how much shock value it does? Am I missing it? Maybe it does 100 points along with hit points? I don't know. That's pretty cool, though. And you are level 4 also. You have regeneration. You're fire resistant. Armor break and that cool electric kick. And you have a Scion of Sharur. So we need to activate you. That is kind of a must-do.
What's our plan?
I think we're gonna overwatch with Arena.
Ready, willing, and able.
And Elsa... Oh, you know what? Elsa, can you...
Check this out.
Can you get all the way over here already? Oh my gosh, you can. Okay, that's good to know.
I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Wait. Oh, that's Emily. Oh, I was confused by that. Okay. Eileen, you can't get... Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Arena, can you get all the way over here? You can get over here without dash. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, God, that freaked me out. This is a Arthron Brute Alpha. They have the spitter head. When we were looking at the other Pandoran intelligence report last episode, I thought the effective range on the spitter head was 10, but it is 5. Rena, does that change what we want to do? I don't know that it changes what we want to do with her. Except maybe we move her here. Oh, we could dash. If we dash with her... If we dash with her, does that let us put her somewhere safer? I don't know that it does. No, I'm not going to dash with her. Okay. Okay. Oh no, not that guy. Aha.
Aha!
Oh, I'm glad I waited, because I think we can use Elsa to blow some stuff up here. Now this is getting a little bit more concerning. I'm going to move her here.
Let's do this.
Oh, thank God we didn't find another bad dude. I couldn't have handled that. Okay, this person can see none of these people. Can you get to... Can you smack any of these people? Oh, you can't. Oh, no, you can see the Arthron. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, no, Evolved Pincer, that's right. So the question is whether a Nurgles. Isn't that what she's using? Yeah, whether a Nurgles, like a heavy weapon, can kind of blow through that fence that's in the way. Hard to know. Hard to know. And it probably wouldn't do as much damage as we want. So let me think. Oh, this would be cool if you could blow up this propane tank. So what if, let's go back to Elsa. Elsa, this is you. If we do this... Okay, this might... Just a second. Question is, should we boom blast? If we boom blast, this would be 2. This would be 1. This would be free. She could do a just incredible amount of damage on this first turn. Yeah, let's turn that off. It'd use a lot of her willpower, but she has a good amount of willpower. I think this makes sense. Let's see how far she can throw a grenade. Yeah, so she can throw a grenade really far. So she can get these guys. She can't necessarily reach this guy. No, she can't reach that guy, but that's okay. Yeah. She's got all 4 for points. Yeah, I think this is perfect. We're gonna boom blast. Let's use this first. Wait. Can this thing... Do we know for a fact this thing can reach this guy? Yes, we do. Okay. Let me be a little more cautious. Hold on. Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's start with this, because it does a little more damage than this, right? Oh no, this does more damage. Okay, let's do this one. I don't know how much effect the damage has on scenery, but I guess the more damage it does, kind of the better for us. Let's try this. Did that guy fall? It didn't look like anybody took all that much. Oh, no, they did take a bunch of damage. Oh, you did not fall. Oh. Huh, okay, I kind of screwed that up, but let me see. You took 24 points of actual damage. Oh, maybe you... Did this guy fall? Look, no armor damage, so no shred. Was this guy up a higher level? Oh, maybe so. Maybe so. And then this guy looked like they got pretty battered. Bleeding 10. Oh, the bitter head is destroyed. Oh, the head was destroyed. Okay, what about the pincer? The pincer did not take any damage. And torso... If we disable the torso, does that... That's not going to disable the pincer head. Okay. I mean the pincer, excuse me. This guy has almost no willpower. Let me see if anybody can see... Oh, who can see... Oh, this berserker can now see some people.
Finger on the trigger.
I think this fence is still in the way. No, we blew that away. Okay, what about the next guy? Ghoul. That's not a good enough shot. This we probably will... I think we need to take this shot.
Ready to engage.
Very nice. So, of course, the Berserker hasn't moved, so they still have 2 more. But I don't think this 50-50 shot is worth it. Let me see. I need to refresh my memory on this guy. What a ghoul does. Alright, I'm not too concerned about this guy. I mean, I know they're going to shoot. But since we did the Boom Blast with Elsa, we want to make best use of it. So can she toss a grenade over here? Can she reach this guy? She can. Alright. I like it. Okay, damage to the weapon. Disabled multiple body parts. Bleeding 30. It can regen. So this is going to prevent it from continuing to bleed, if I remember correctly. If I understand how regen works. And it will be able to shoot. So that's a little bit of a problem. But we need to continue with Elsa and do this.
Here goes.
Yeah, on this guy. There we go. Oh! Oh, shoot. Okay, all it did was hit the scenery. Oh, other one. Yeah, all it did was hit the scenery. Darn it. Well, Elsa, it was a nice try. Do you have anything left you can do? Do you have... No, because you are not a... Right, let's undo that. You are not a ready for action assault person. Anything else we can do? Can we get... I don't believe... No, we can't get any of our ready for action people back over here. Alright, you have 2 points left. Let's see what kind of shot you have. Do we take this shot? Or do we move in closer and make this Anu person a cannon fodder? I guess we take this shot. Oh! And we made it. Okay, now is that going to kill this guy? I think it is. They're not going to have a chance to regen. Yeah, they're not going to have a chance to regen before they bleed out. Perfect, 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 perfect. So far things are all coming up Millhouse. Let's go... Okay, so this is our civilian. This berserker has no movement or no action points. This assault still has 3 action points. And they can dash. Can we get them all the way over here to activate this guy? Let's see. Don't think we can get them all the way there. I don't think that's necessary either. I almost feel like it'd be better to dash them... Wait. Yeah, to dash them over here. And then send them out here. Okay, they spotted nobody new. I mean, they don't have the greatest perception. It's only 15, right? 24. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. So they didn't spot anybody new. They'll be able to cover our civilians as they rush towards the evac. This guy's going to die, so we need to do something about this jerkwad. What do we think he's going to do?
Here.
You have a Nurgles. I'm really not sure what to do with you. Eileen, we established, cannot get a shot on that guy. I did not do a good job of blowing away the scenery. Can she get up on a roof? No. Maybe we have Eileen activate this guy? That just seems like a waste of her abilities. Yeah, what we're going to do is move Eileen... This thing's going to be in the way. We're going to move Eileen... Yeah, here.
I'm on the move.
We're going to overwatch with her in this direction. Let's take Emily and move her... She can take a little bit of a beating. Wait, do we think this guy's going to shoot, though? What do you have again? You have an assault rifle. I don't want to get her too close, because then that's asking for him to shoot. So why don't we put her here?
Let's go!
And we'll overwatch with her here. This way she's a little bit further away, so the guy actually has to move. That's my thinking anyway. Go over to you. Overwatch with you. Oh, you can overwatch for 1 less, correct? Yeah, so maybe we get her a better spot. Yeah, let's move her here. Oh, and she still has this action. Increased accuracy, right? Yeah. Okay, overwatch with you. And in this case, I want to do it... I don't want her shooting... if this guy comes out here, I want him to get dinged. Oh, but if he comes out there, she's going to have to shoot through a wall? No, then that's not good either. Okay, so we want to, I think, cover here. Sure. I think she's going to end up shooting through a wall, which is not great. All right, now, the civilian... Don't want civilians discovering enemies, but we're going to move you here. Okay, I don't know what the oh, can we actually check the perception on a civilian? 18. That's actually not bad. And that leaves us Elsa, who has 1 point left. Should have actually snagged a grenade anyway. And used her 1 point for that. I'm going to move her... I guess I'm going to want to move her potentially... Actually, I'm going to want to probably jump her. I'm not going to do anything with her. Tirana, want you a little bit hidden. That's everybody. Let's go. We're good. Is everybody overwatching who can overwatch? I believe so. Got 2 people overwatching. Oh, wait, no, Arena can overwatch.
What's our plan?
Switch to this. Where would we want... I guess... I'm not sure there's any reason to do this. You know, yeah, I'm not sure there's any reason to do this, but we'll try it.
I got this
I
covered.
guess it doesn't hurt. Let's go. Okay, that guy's dead. That's what we wanted. Let's see what this other guy does. Oh! Yes! Man, Citizen Eileen. Okay, it's gonna shoot... Oh, no, it can't. It can't. We disabled an arm. It can't even shoot at us. Oh! Okay, a Tyrant Alpha. Yikes! Oh boy. Okay. This civilian is almost dead. Okay. We have a siren. Okay, civilian, you're in bad shape. You're down to 10 hit points. We can probably heal you. But we need to deal with... There's a siren over here. Ouch. Okay, okay. Is this guy... Let's take a look at this guy over here. Whoop, wait a minute, where are we? Here he is. Okay. So he's poisoned. He will regenerate. So if I understand correctly, his arm is going to regenerate next turn, which will allow him to shoot. He's going to take 30 total points of damage? Yeah, from the poison. He will probably take 10, but then regenerate the 10, yeah. So, we need to do something about him. I'm not concerned, actually, about him. I am very concerned about the guys over here. Oh, God. I hate those sirens. How far can you move? Can you move... If we move this guy here, then we can give him a med kit. Oops. Do you have a med kit? You do have a med kit. Can you get out? Wait a minute. Can you get out? Oh, and now we can see the siren. What kind of siren is it? Instigator. Those are the lowest level ones. Yeah. No problem. Evac is free, right? Yes. Oh my gosh, we saved that bleeding civilian. Barely. Okay, now we can see this siren. To think about how to handle this siren. Does Tirana have that? Tirana doesn't have the willpower head, right? No, that's Amina who has that cool willpower head. You know, how many more dudes can there be, actually? We've got a siren, we've got these 2 guys, we already killed these 3 guys over here, and we've got this guy here. I don't know that there can be very many more enemies. And I think we got lucky that there was no Acheron.
I'm ready.
Emily, can you get all the way up here and smack this guy? Oh yeah, we need you to do that.
Moving out.
Yeah, great. Okay, 1 less guy to worry about. And you have nothing left, right? So we'll just move you here. We need to figure out what to do about this siren. If we go here, Psychic Scream costs 4 will points. I'm going to assume it costs the same number of will points for the siren as well. So they've got plenty. They've got 19. I don't know that we're going to be able to paralyze this guy. Wait. What is... And you, what do you have? 200 something? 210. Piercing 50, virus 15. Can you smack this guy? Why can't you smack that guy? You just have terrible movement?
Receiving loud and clear.
You have 18 movement. Is this because... I think this guy... Oh yeah, okay, Arena is blocking this guy. What do you have in your bag of tricks, Arena? Sonic 15. This guy has 490. Oh, I'm not really certain what to do. For you, Jacob? Don't think Jacob's going to be able to shoot through the wall to get this guy. Let's give him a 2-point weapon. Can see him there. Let's see if we can get our assault anywhere close. I think maybe he can see him through the window. Let's dash him here. So I don't care if I use all of his willpower. Oh, you can see the siren? Oh. I mean, it's not going to be a good shot right now, but we can get him quite a bit closer. Let's dash you. Wait. Okay, you can only see the siren if you move there. You can only see... I don't think it makes sense. Just... Nurgles is just not going to have the kind of range we need. As much as I want to hit that siren, the Nurgles is only effective range of 14, and this guy is not proficient with it. I think it's better to go after this guy, except he's aiming right at his shield. Darn it. I'm going to hold off on that guy for a second. We need to figure out something to do... Something smart to do with Arena. If we... Where's Arena?
Receiving loud and
if
clear.
we switch to this... I really just want to get out of the Anu Berserker's way. And I can't afford to use any willpower. Can Elsa get over to this willpower? How far can you jump? Not far enough for this turn. God, I wish there were another willpower. Let's take a look. And just double check now that it's so important.
Much scrolling later.
I scanned all over the map looking for more willpower. This is the closest one. I did find another one, but it's way over here. So I think we're out of luck with the willpower, which means we have to figure out something to do with Arena that does not involve quick aim. I'm very, very concerned that she's going to be made to panic. I really, really don't know what to do.
Taking action.
I have an idea. I think we might Boom Blast again. So that means we have to move Elsa a little bit. But first, I'm going to take Arena. I'm going to move her here. Going to take this assault.
What's our plan?
And does this guy have regen? They do. Okay, before I put the Berserker in the way, I might shoot with Arena. Let's take a look.
Ready to fire.
Can we take off some of this thing's appendages? Oh, we could remove its head. We could remove its head. You can't hit this thing, can you? No. Darn. So close. The challenge here is I think we can do some pretty nasty damage to this siren, but then it leaves this guy in a really dangerous spot. Let's see who else we can get over here. Rana, you have Psychic Scream. Takes 1. Takes 1. How much willpower do you have? Oh. Jacob. And you can see that guy. Okay, we're gonna... Is this one? Demolition State. Oh yeah, cool. Cool. Let's dash with Jacob. Oh, Jacob, how much... Oh. How much health do you have? 250? Okay, this thing can't do enough damage to clear that guy. Fortunately. Damn. Otherwise I'd be doing rapid clearance. For sure. That's okay though. That's okay though. So now we're gonna dash Jacob right there. Okay, then aim with this thing. Right into the shield. That's not ideal. Wait a minute. That is not ideal. But this is what we're gonna do. Let's see what happens. I don't think this is going to do what I want. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't do what I want at all. This is not a two-handed weapon because it's built in, I believe. And if we go back to Jacob, he can't do anything. Yeah, he can't do anything, and he can't even move anymore, so that's a little bit of a problem. But that's why we left the assault, the anti-assault over here, because they can probably get a shot on this guy. Think about, what can we do with Eileen? Can you get a shot on anybody, Eileen? Does this take... Oh, it takes action points. Darn it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Arena... You also have Onslaught. If we do Onslaught with Arena to give the Berserker more action points, then Arena's not going to be able to really do much. This guy is going to hurt us. Go over to Arena again. Aim with this thing.
Acquiring target.
Not that guy. Alright, so she can definitely hit that head. Alright, well, Arena might take a hit from this thug. But what we're going to do is take this Berserker, run them up here.
What's our plan?
Arena.
Targeting.
I don't want to get the Berserker in the way of Arena. Ale. Oh, wow. Mine is 100 hit points. Oh, the whole thing is a tail. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm looking at this stuff for when we go and try to paralyze. Like, what can we do to reduce its strength? I think I am more comfortable... I'm more comfortable shooting with Arena first. But she would do so much more damage if this Berserker manages to hit with the armor break. Okay, let's move the Berserker here. Let's see what the shot looks like.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, that was what I was concerned about. And he can't move here and still have 2 left. Nope. So that was the risk I took. Okay, so I wanted to do the head. Oh no, I have to do the head to avoid the Psychic Scream. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Alright. We're gonna do this armor break.
Yeah!
Then we're gonna shoot. Free aim. We're gonna do the tail.
Target still active.
That's fine. That's what we expected. That's what we expected. Let's go to
Channel
Arena.
open.
This'll disable the tail. But we really want the head. We can still do the psychic scream, which is going to panic a couple of our guys. It's going to remove 8 regardless, I think. Piranha. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to psychic scream. Are you not going to hit it? Oh, you're not even going to hit it. Right.
What's our plan? Ready, willing, and able.
Okay, Citizen Eileen. A little bit of trouble here.
Ready.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble here.
Channel open.
We will Overwatch. I want to make it wide enough that she'll shoot at both. We're going to take this assault. I think we're going to try to pick off this guy because I don't think we have a chance on the siren. Yeah, okay, so we're going to dash you right here. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, what a surprise. If we do this, we can almost get there, but not quite. But if we move her... Alright, we're going to move her 1. This might work. This might work. Let's try again. I saw that. There it is. There it is. That Berserker's going to get it. Alright, we're going to try this. We don't have a grenade. We do have a grenade, but she doesn't have enough action points to use it, and we don't have anybody that can hand it to her. Wait, or do we? No, we did. We did. Tirana could have done it if I hadn't moved her. Darn it. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Let's do Boom Blast again. Where are you?
Receiving loud and clear.
Let's do this first. Oh! Oh, nice. That did no damage? That did no damage? It only did scenery. Oh, that's terrible luck. Alright. Is this gonna work? I don't... God, I hope so. Oh. I mean, we really hammered our... we really hammered our Berserker. I think we didn't hit you at all. Yeah, we didn't hit the siren at all. We hit this guy. They're bleeding 40. Okay, they're not going to attack us on the next turn, which is good, right? We got all their arms. Oh no, they still have 1 arm left, so they might be able to attack. I don't think we can do anything with Eileen this turn. But she just can't see that guy. I'm going to move her here and prep for next turn. And Tirana, I'm going to move over here. I think they should all be outside of psychic range, even if that thing moves, which I don't know. I don't know, taking a little bit of a risk. Oh. Right, you don't need to reload. Good you can pull a grenade out of your backpack. Wait, undo. How much willpower do you have left? Only 3. So, does that help us? Maybe. You know what? We're going to take the grenade out of her backpack. No, we're not. We're going to move her. We can always have Jacob try to do something. Like hand it over. You, we're going to overwatch with you. I don't expect it to do anything of use. Let's go. Okay, we missed. Not great. Not great, not great. Oh god. Okay, not wonderful for that guy. Don't scream. Oh, yes. Okay, I think we're okay. I felt like I got off to a good start at the beginning, but really did very poorly afterward. Okay, that's not great. But that guy's dead. But that guy's dead. Okay, I think we just... Yes, we lost our Berserker. This Instigator has just the tail disabled. This is our Assault. He wants to recover some willpower. We might do that. Jacob needs to heal. He is... Oh, Jesus. Hold on a second. Jacob's in bad trouble. I don't think we can... Can't cure poison, right? Wait. Oh, removes bleeding and poison. Okay. Okay. So, we have to do that to Jacob. I don't know if we have to do it with Jacob. We're going to do it with Jacob. No, we're not. We're going to move you here. We're going to heal Jacob. Now, shouldn't that have been 120? Or was he not? Maybe because he's not part of our team? Well, whatever. He's done. He can't do anything. But now Jacob is no longer poisoned. If we can take off some of this thing's arms, we might be able to paralyze it. Now, see, now I'm getting a little bit greedy. I think our first order of business with Arena is to pick off its head. Oops, so it can't psychic scream at us. Yeah, that's how I feel, Arena. We're going to need to get a second shot on this thing. I think we should just kill it. We know they have very high strength, and we can take off some of his appendages. I think today's not the day. Jacob, how far can you get? Jacob. We're going to dash you here. Where are you? We're going to see what kind of shot you have. It's not great. It's not great. What if we don't land it? Okay, hold on. What else do you have? You have a shotgun. No, we took away your shotgun. The tail has no armor. Alright, I think Jacob can take this thing out. Or, between Jacob and Arena, they can take it out. I dash with him again. Wait, oh, that's demolition state. Where is rapid clearance? Okay, well, it's the first time we're using rapid clearance. Just chewing through his willpower. Not doing that yet, actually. Let's go over here to you. We're going to quick... Do we need to quick aim with you? Does that help us? It really doesn't, because she doesn't have enough willpower to quick aim a second time.
Got lucky.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we go to this, do that. I'm basically setting it up so we're certain that Jacob can kill this thing.
Target still open.
Yeah, that's fine. Jacob, where are you? That guy. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. Alright, now Jacob. Kills that guy. He's got the little glow because he gets... Oh, he got a bunch more willpower. But he's dashed twice, so he can't dash again. He has 2 action points now. Oh, he can't see this guy. Arena. Oh, you have no action points, so you can't do Onslaught. I was hoping to take this guy out. Jacob, what do you have in your bag? You don't have a grenade. So can he... If we take Jacob, and we demolition state him... What do we have left, actually? I don't want Jacob to do the killing if we can avoid it. But I don't think we can avoid it. I think we should just kill this guy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Jacob, let's just do it. Demolition state. And you should be able to get here on 1 turn. Yep. I mean, 1 action point. Then we're going to equip this. And you should be able to bash this guy. Okay, obviously our equipment... Okay, and this guy is dazed, which means he has 1 action point. I don't know. Let me see. Action points 2. So he can't do anything. Daddy Khan told me he's never seen the enemies bash before. So my belief is that they just can't. That's the end. That's the end. We're done. Nice. Felt like in the middle there I kind of put us in a little bit of risk, but we did it. We got most of the experience as well. So that's great. Nobody leveled up, but that's okay. Everybody who could get experience got experience. Feeling good. Feeling good. That was good, and we defended the Haven. So we saved Kazallu. We got +8 with Anu, which is great. -1 with New Jericho. -2 with Synedrian. +15 with the leader of this Haven. We got a Udar, which we can recycle. And the magazine for it as well. And we got 50 gears, 420 hexes, and 300 apples. Wait, and they're giving... Anu Priest class. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wow, so they love us now, so they're giving us more stuff. So advanced melee weapons. Through experimentation with different melee weapons and offensive and defensive techniques adapted from a variety of existing close-quarters combat styles, a new set of melee weapons has been developed. I think this is going to be the Dagon's Tooth, and I think we can already do Scion of Sharur? I'm not sure. Then we have the Priest class. This is so exciting. God damn it, Anu, I'm so excited. The Anu Priest, technically called the Hierarch of the Prophet of the Dead God, is supposed to be an extension of the will of the Exalted, guiding and protecting the people in her name. To this end, they have been granted sacred forms of mutation and various holy powers, such as the ability to control the minds of the weak and to manipulate the mist. However, underneath the religious terminology lies an ingenious combination of advanced tech and specialized training put together by the Exalted and her closest advisor, Taxiarch Nurgle. We now have a complete understanding of the methods involved in training this class of soldier and can apply them as necessary. Fungal food production, a new breed of crops, has been developed based on a highly modified version of the fungi used in the traditional Anu method of transubstantiating the bodies of the dead in the fields of transubstantiation, meaning they are cannibals in some sort. Capable of thriving in nearly any conditions, the new fungal crops are capable of producing virus-free nutrition in large quantities. The fungi will also prove useful in improving our own food output, meaning we can trade. I think Daddy Khan mentioned something several episodes ago about like farms or something. So this might be what he meant. Oh my gosh. And because we did this near one of our bases, I think Phoenix Saigon, we now know where our Pandoran lair is.
I come bearing a message from the voiceless Hierophant. Words do not matter. Everything written is ash. Everything spoken is wind. But your actions show promise. Let the rite of hunger commence. Are you ready to make a sacrifice for our faith?
We certainly are. Give it to us.
The voiceless Hierophant will be pleased, and you will gain new insights and come closer to the perfection of the body. May your journey to the blind legate continue.
Unsurprisingly, New Jericho and Synedrian do not approve, but we got 25 skill points. That's equivalent to like 3 and a bit missions. So that's great. we can refresh. Ooh, expensive. What cost us this? Yes, these Fury missiles are very expensive, and so are the Goliath things. That makes sense. Oh, even the Hell 2 cannon. Well, that's amazing. Let's just check our diplomacy status. So they're still at 84, even though we took a little bit of a hit with them. They're at 40. We're up to 41 with Anu. It was only 2 episodes ago that we did their diplomatic mission. Let's check our research now. Advanced melee weapons, Anu priest class, and fungal food production. This doesn't tell us what they are. Obviously, we can make priests, and then it would give us all their equipment as well. And fungal food production. The food production facility is available for construction in Phoenix bases. Let's see how long it takes to do each of these. So the priest class is 9 hours, unlike the 2 that the berserker was. Fungal food production is 7, and advanced melee weapons is 6. So I am going to go with... Wait. What? Oh, see, I knew that sounded familiar. Are these different? This is a Phoenix operative one. This is an Anu one. So maybe this is a paralysis weapon. All right, I'm going to do what Daddy Khan suggested and think about what we want to do for research. Although, to be honest with you, I'm a little bit less interested in spending the 9 hours on this. Do we need the priest class right now? We're not ready to multi-class into priest. Food production means trade, which is amazing, but we're gonna have to build it. I'm gonna let this go because I like the idea of moving the plot forward. Do we want to change anything here? I'm a little concerned that this is just grenades, which I care a lot less about. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out poison weapons for fungal food production. I definitely want to do this for paralysis purposes. I do want to advance the plot, but I feel like this is the better choice. No, I'm sure this will give us something cool. Let's just stick with this. These are the 4 we're going to do. Actually, I swapped fungal food production for the Aspida because we're going to have to spend a bunch of resources to build these food production facilities as well as the Aspida, and frankly, I'm more interested in spending our resources on the food production facility, but I want the Aspida next, although kind of in Daddy Khan's line of thinking, maybe we take this out for now. Yeah, let's do that. This should be enough. And then as soon as, because we're going to get a chance, as he pointed out, to rejigger our research anytime we finish one. Let's see where the nest is. The nest is right here. So here's the problem that we now face, amazingly. If we take out this nest, we get +9 with Anu, and we can't even get full 9. We're going to need the next Anu diplomatic mission. And also, as you can see, obviously the Behemoth is coming here. But those are all problems for next episode. This has been, honestly, this has been a great episode. I've really had a great time. I'm really loving this game. And I'm so glad that you guys all really like what I'm doing here. And I love the support that you're providing. So thank you so much as always. And please remember to have your pet spayed or neutered.